Right now, after a year of campaigning, it all comes down to one day and your votes. Today, you get to help decide which candidates will step into office and serve our state. Jim Stratman and photojournalist Nelson Reyes are live this morning from Jefferson County Traditional Middle School.
Yeah, Jim, one of the biggest races that we've been watching today, of course, is the race for Kentucky governor.
Yeah, that's right, Eric and Grace. The governor's race, certainly the headline event on the ballot when you do take a look at that. But not even just the governor's race. There are a lot of state-level races that are very important, a lot of local races here in Jefferson County as well that people are going to have a chance to make their voices heard on. And there are a couple things you should know before you come out to the polls. Aaron Huber with the Elections Office is here to chat about those again. And Aaron, very quickly, base level, people come out to the polls today. There are times they need to know. There are things they need to bring.
That's right. So our polls are open until 6 o'clock p.m., but you have to be in line before 6 p.m. So if you are in line at 5:59, we'll make sure that you're able to vote. But at 6 o'clock, we've got to close the doors. If we've got a line, of course, we'll leave them open, but just be in line by 6 p.m. and you'll be able to vote. Bring your ID as well. We need some kind of government-issued ID, preferably with your picture and your name on it. But if you don't have a driver's license, maybe you have a credit card, we've got a form you can fill out. We'll get you taken care of.
Fantastic. And Aaron, we've actually seen quite a bit of good turnout this morning. We had a line waiting for the doors to open at 6 p.m. Hoping to see more of that as the day continues.
Well, we hope to see steadiness. If there is a little bit of a line, then that's good for us because we want to make sure that each person has the time that they need to interact with our election officers, make sure they get checked in appropriately, and that they can go vote effectively. But we want to make sure that we keep things moving as quickly as possible, as efficiently as possible. So we certainly appreciate everybody's patience, but a line to us means that people are excited. They're excited to come vote.
And there's a lot to vote on today as well. Aaron, thank you for joining us. It's going to be a very busy day for you. Polls stay open till 6 p.m. Aaron said it earlier. If you're in line at 6 p.m., you're going to be able to vote as well. So a very long day ahead. Eric, Grace, we are just getting started on this election day.
Just getting started indeed, Jim. Thank you. Now, several of the races that you'll see on your ballot here in Jefferson County include candidates for the Louisville Metro Council. You've got Keisha Dorsey, who vacated her District 3 seat after leaving to work for the mayor's office earlier this year. Those seeking her position, or the position she once held, include Democrat Shamika Parrish-Wright and Independent Gibran Crook. David James also left his District 6 seat to work for Mayor Craig Greenberg. Democrat Phil Baker was appointed to fill that seat and is looking to keep it against Republican Judy Martin Stallard. As for District 8, incumbent Ben Reno Weber was appointed to the spot. Cassie Chambers Armstrong left to join the state Senate. The Democrat will face Republican challenger Phil Hamming on that ballot.
And voters in Clifton Heights have something interesting to decide about, and that is whether or not to ban the sale of alcohol. The dry vote is for residents in precinct N163, enclosed by Brownsboro Road and Melwood Avenue. The move comes after several litter and noise complaints against Virtue Bar, blaming patrons for the disturbances. Virtue is one of the only bars in the precinct, and its owners said 40% of their sales are alcohol, so a dry vote could be devastating. A simple majority is needed, so whichever option receives 51% of the vote will become the rule.
Now, there are also some key state races that you'll find on your ballot today. Kentucky's state auditor position is open, with current treasurer Republican Allison Ball seeking the office again. She's up against Democrat and tax attorney Kim Reeder.
After losing to Ball back in 2019, Democratic candidate Michael Bowman is running for state treasurer once again. Bowman will face off against Garrett County attorney and Republican candidate Mark Metcalf.
Also, the Agriculture Commissioner's office is in the running. Former Republican House Majority Floor Leader Jonathan Schell is looking to occupy that seat. He'll take on economic development consultant Sierra Enlow for that job.
That is a lot of information for you to take in before you head to the polls. We have it all posted for you online. You can review it on your own time at any time while you're maybe waiting in hopefully a short line to go vote. Head on over to WHAS11.com and click on the voter guide on our homepage. Starting tonight on WHAS 11 News at 6, we'll be bringing you election results as they come in. Then at 7, it's our 1-hour election special report, followed by digital coverage at 8 and 9. We wrap things up with the night team at 11.
All right,